Hey, good morning. Welcome back to Richlands, Ohio, in the Ohio farm. It's the beginning of August. 6 o'clock in the morning. Should have probably got up a little earlier, but we were really busy yesterday. We were helping Bill finish up his oat harvest in the morning, I think. We did our own oat harvest, and then off camera, after we got done recording, I helped Bill harvest the wheat field across the highway from his place. So the money's gone up a bit, and that's the reason why. I'll throw that screen up here now. This is not the first time I'm recording this. Last time I recorded this, I missed my 3 baskets, which led to what appears to have happened next, and I had been recording for probably, I don't know, half an hour or more. That's one. And I went to go just check, see how long I had been recording, and I wasn't recording at all. And it happens sometimes. I forget to push it or whatever. Usually when that happens, what I do is I go in and I just record recent gameplay. Well, I tried to do that. There we go. That's the stuff. And it wouldn't let me. So I've got to do it all over again. We'll try to do it as closely as we did the first time. I did not save the game. I exited without saving, so I could redo all of this just for you. So I've got a tomato pallet up here and a honey pallet. So we'll grab the skid steer, we'll get it loaded into the pickup and over to the farm shop. Get the tailgate open. There's a skid steer for sale in the used equipment, but it's a tracked version of kind of this one. Pretty cool, but we don't need it, I don't think. I like where the money's sitting though. We got $100,000 almost, so that's comfortable. I like that. So it's windy here today. Not in the game, in real life, so I don't know if you'll hear anything blowing, getting knocked over by the winds. Been having trouble with the PlayStation recently. Whoa. Look at that. I still am wearing, I bought a 3-pack of these yellow t-shirts. That's why I keep wearing it. Amazingly enough, I said that the first time I recorded this, still didn't fix it. Get the honey pallet in there. So room for the tomatoes. Nope, not gonna do it. Okay. Do like this skid steer. I remember way back toward the beginning of this series, somebody suggested, oh, get rid of that thing. This was part of the start equipment for the farm. It comes in handy. Oh, nice little skid steer. So we've got a lot of stuff to do, and I don't even remember if I know what it all is. So we'll just get to it and get working on it here and try and get as much done as we can. So to help Bill with his oat harvest, I mean, we're not done yet. It's harvested and it's in his bins on his farm. He wants us to turn into flour for him at the general mill, and he'll pay us a commission to do that. So we've got to take it over there for him. He's going to let us use his truck and the Wilson pace setter trailer, but we are going to have to take that, take those oats over to our old General Mill, and then we'll get paid for it. So that's why we haven't been paid for that one yet. Then Roger has asked us to help out on his farm as well, and he needs some help cultivating, so we'll see if we can get over there and do that as well. There. That ought to work. Look how tall the corn is. It looks nice. So the corn that's probably over here around the home place, this stuff will probably harvest. And the corn that's in the field between here and the west place, that one will probably chop for silage. Speaking of silage, yesterday at the end of the day, we went over and cut the grass over at the container field. So we're gonna need to windrow that and pick it up with the forage wagon, bring it over to the stave silo, put it in there to make more silage. I also took a partial load in the silage boss over to the biogas plant to keep the energy production up over at the biogas plant rather than go and get more bales. We'll probably have to go get some silage bales from the grass field across from the implement dealer. Take that to the biogas plant today. So the vegetables, I'm going to take them over here to the sale of vegetables. A little market stall, the tents out front of the farm shop here. And tomatoes are really slow. Ooh, that's not a great look. Tomatoes are kind of slow to offload. I'm sorry about that. There we go. That's much better. That's a good look too. And our watermelons in the back of our pickup, that's what I wanted to do. That was the look I was going for. Alright, let me zoom in here while the honey comes off. It's a lot quicker. So things are kind of not where they're normally parked and stuff, so we'll have to deal with that. The combine's over here, header's over here, needs to go back. The Kubota's over here. Of course, that'll come in handy. I don't think I have eggs. The truck's here. This is full of oats. Once we get done hauling all of Bill's oats to the old General Mill, we'll have to take ours. I got a cake and a bread here. Gonna move the truck off to the side here so we'll load it. And I'm remembering I really didn't need to do that now, because when I opened the doors last time, I had a butter pallet in here. And that means I want to go sell that butter this morning before we get going. And I've got another butter pallet here, so I'm going to grab that, put it in the back, and then we'll go sell it. So am I hooked up to the... I am not hooked up to the auger. So we'll leave it right there. We had to kind of tweak them around when we were putting the oats into the bins. What did we put in there? Some oats. Oh yeah, what wouldn't fit in the truck. The truck is completely full. And then what didn't fit in the truck, we put in the little flat bottom bin there. We're going to use that to make seed. So we'll grab this butter pallet. Bring it over here. here for now. So we'll take this butter, I think. Let's see, where am I going with it? Last time I checked, the best price was at the sell everything container, but it could change. Let's see, $15.95 at campground. Looks like we're going to the campground restaurant this time. Last time it was a sell everything container. Miss Nebraska Jim out for a morning walk. We might need her help later on. Hi, honey. Did I pull out in front of somebody because I was looking at her? I sure did. Let's see. That's the best way to get to the campground restaurant. This thing gets going fast. You gotta be careful. I know sheriff's out here looking for speeders. So yeah, we'll come over here. We'll help Bill out. Parked by the bin and not even have the truck loaded already with a load, so we'll get over there after we get done doing some stuff at our place. There's a lot to get done today. Hopefully everything will work out here. I've been having issues with the PlayStation 5. Haven't actually had a game crash, I don't think. Ooh, careful. There he is, too. Good thing I caught myself. Haven't actually had a game crash, and I think 25's been working okay. But on 22, I had really slow loading on Missouri Farm. It was stuttering and stuff. You know, they say that after there's like an update or whatever, it's got to recompile the shaders and stuff like that. I don't know what's going on. It did eventually kind of correct itself. Actually, on this one too, when I was harvesting that wheat field for Bill, I was kind of dipping into the menus and looking at used equipment and stuff like that. And at one point, it kind of froze up. I walked away, went and got a cup of coffee, and when I came back, I continued through the entire field. So it did eventually catch itself. But it's annoying when that kind of thing happens. We haven't been over here in a while. I come over here and use the track again. That was fun. Alright, so this should be the campground restaurant here, I think. Yep, it's offloading the butter. So last time I recorded this, I went to the sell everything container, the container field, and afterwards I went by the old General Mill. So we're going to go by the old General Mill. It's on the way, kind of. Enjoy driving around the map. We don't get over to this side by the river that often. Ooh, look at that field. I'm not really looking for contracts though. That's a nice big one. That would be nice. If it was FS25, I'd accept that contract, send somebody over here to do it, and not even worry about it. Oh, but I have to come offload it. I don't think that contract's available anyway, though. So we will go by the container field here, and you'll see that we've got the grass cut. We've got to get over here, windrow this, and then collect it up with the Ford wagon. I think there's a bale over in the feeding place. Looks like it. Yep. That's good. nice and lush in the summer and early fall, or I guess August, late summer. Whoa, jeez! Wow, that man, that was unexpected. This, yeah, this vehicle's a little sketchy. Steering like that. We should have got my wheel and pedals for Black Friday. It's back up to the normal price, so I don't see that happening anytime soon. I wouldn't even ask somebody to get me that for Christmas. It's worth it. So I came here primarily to turn on canola oil. We got 220,000 liters of canola in here. Let's do that. So what I was thinking is I need to produce as much of it as possible, but I don't have any place to store all of it. It'll fill up, it'll max out my pallet. So I could either put in another shipping container that stores stuff in it. Does that open it? Yeah. This one's got pig feed in it, like 50 bags of pig feed. And then I got pig feed on the back of the truck. I got tons of pig feed. I've got to keep some. There's some in here still too, right? 4 bags. Yeah. But I mean, I don't need all of it. I loaded this, I was going to go sell it, but the price wasn't the best for it. But anyway, if I emptied that out, I could put canola oil in there. I had also downloaded a mod that was like a liquid tank storage. I was thinking about putting it up over here and storing it there, but when I got ready to use it, it was only for like water, milk, digestate, that kind of stuff, not oils. And then we need to get a tanker trailer, and we could move the olive oil that way instead of on pallets. Olive oil, canola oil, my bad. Alright, let's get back. Too far. When we get back, we'll do the morning routine. Sure, we got other work we need to do. Well, we got to go help Roger. I don't know where that's going to fit in there. Oh, and last time I did this, I realized we got straw to bale down on the oat field. We haven't done that yet. Your speed. In the field that we had, what did we have? Canola? What was in what field now? I think it was canola. No, this was canola. Well, I think they both were canola. That's why we have so much. This field to my right was canola. We're going to need big equipment to deal with that. Now we got the other grass field, maybe we can get another building over here at the west place to store equipment. We can start getting bigger equipment. I don't know. Let's see how it goes. Oh, but what I was going to say is the field over here that it needs lime. Something else. Oh, and the grass field needs to get fertilized. I was thinking about maybe putting digestate down on it. Oh, and our solid fertilizer production is full. So we could probably sell some of that so we can start producing some again. We don't have anything to do with our digestate other than use it as fertilizer. Okay, so let me get this loaded up here. Well, I think we got most of the chores done there. I gotta check on the cows still and see how they're doing on feed. Did you see? Man, we are running out of barley. I'm probably gonna have to grow wheat or barley so I continue to stay in chicken feed. I've got some wheat at the old General Mill. I could bring that back, I suppose, for chicken feed. Get this stuff over to the farm shop. Then we gotta figure out what we're gonna do next. It's what, not even 8 o'clock yet. Well, we're probably getting close to halfway through the episode already. So I'm gonna pull into do the maple syrup first. I think I got the cheese on top of it. Hopefully it'll drop down. There we go. I'll pull in here. We'll do the vegetables. That should be the tomatoes and the lettuce. And then we'll pull around to the farm shop and get the rest of it. Yeah. Tomatoes are going to take a little bit here. Are we going to hit $100,000? Probably not. No, not quite. There we go. Start loading up. Alright. As that stuff goes. Let's see. What do we got? What do we run out of in the... Oh, we're out of flour. Dang it. I guess we'll turn off the bakery for now. We gotta go get some flour. Okay, so we're not doing vegetables over here. We just put bread in. We just put cheese in. We're out of eggs though. Put honey in. cook cake in. Still got canola oil, a little bit, 4,000. How much butter we have still? 10,000. Yeah, we can keep selling that. Okay, that's it. Okay. I'm thinking, I don't know what I want to do next. It's not good, not a good look. Does the Aseki run the baler? I don't remember. I don't know. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do the grass over at the container field here first. And what I will do is just kind of jump cut. Getting that done. So I'll head over there. I'll see you at the field. We'll windrow a little bit. And we'll head back over with the loading wagon and get it. We just did a time lapse, so yeah, we'll do jump cuts. So as much as I love the Aseki, I should probably not be driving all the way over to the container field with it. It's got like a road speed at 21 miles per hour. So yeah, that's not great. It took us a bit to get over here, which was kind of unnecessary. Once the grass is growing again, it complicates how easy it is to see where you haven't got, but I think we'll be okay. Whoa. I'll windrow this up, and then we'll get over here with the forage wagon on the back of the Kubota. It's a little quicker than this, and we'll get this all cleaned up. We're back at the container field with the Kubota and the forage wagon. It is only marginally faster than the Aseki over the road. This goes 25 and the Aseki was going like 21. So it took us some time to get over here with this as well. We'll get this grass collected up. We'll take it back to the west place, get it into the stave silo, and start fermenting it into silage. We're running low on the silage additive in here, but I think we're okay. I think we'll be fine for what we've got here. I'm wondering how much we're gonna get off of this. if we're gonna get 1 or 2. Well, I think we'll probably get 1 plus. Can't remember if this field was fertilized or not before we did this. I'm gonna need to make sure that this field's fully fertilized, though. Yeah, we'll get 2 off of here, I think. Maybe even 3. We'll see. Yeah, I was thinking about using digestate. If I get the digestate, you know, the slurry spreader over here to get slurry out of the biogas plant, or digestate rather, out of the biogas plant, then I can probably just swing by here and get this field first. I don't know if I'm getting anything there. I picked it up or not. I don't know if it's real. Looks like it's real. I'll get this. We'll see in a bit. Alright, passing Bill's place. We're heading back to the West place with the second forage wagon. We got all of the grass off of the field. It's, what, a little over a third full. I think it holds about 84% wet grass when it hits kind of the trailer limit. So yeah, about half of what we took last time. I think we took 21,000 liters in the first load, so we got like almost 10,000 in this one. We'll get it into the stave silo. We'll get it cranking away, making silage. Let's see, what are we gonna do next? I think we probably better get over and help Roger. So that'll be the next thing we do. We'll get this into the stave silo. We'll come over, we'll grab the pickup, and we'll head over to Roger's place. Well, that's offloading there. Go over here and we'll turn on. Let's see. Oh, ran out of sugar. We're making grass silage. We got 31,000, it looks like. So we need to get sugar and flour from the old General Mill when we get a chance. I never did check on the cows, did I? I had meant to. So let's see. They're about half full on straw, half full of slurry. What I can do is I can fill that slurry tank, take it to the biogas plant, put that in there, and then fill it with digestate. Go over and spread that digestate on the container field, go back, fill it again, come back over here, and put it on the grass field. Anyways, let's see. Feed. Oh, we're getting low. We should probably mix some up later. Reproduction 10, 40, 60, 80. We're doing all right. Okay. The maintenance bar is kind of low. I don't know if it's the forage wagon or the tractor, or a little of both. Drop it off. Doesn't look like it moved much, so it's probably the tractor. Pickup. We were going to Rogers. Got a hard time keeping track in my head what I'm working on. There's so much to do. I think what we'll do is we'll focus on helping the neighbors here next, and then we'll get back to doing what we need to do. So it's baling straw, lime, and spreading digestate for fertilizer on our grass fields. Cultivating, right? Is that what he needed? Alright, so Roger said the tractor's in the building. And there's the cultivator over there, so. Alright. Let's get. We need a nice big building like this. Oh, Roger. Hi. Nice. This is what we need, man. I wonder if I can talk him into letting us use this to cultivate that field across the road. That would be nice. I don't know, this thing doesn't seem too American, does it? This format. It's okay, we'll use it. If it's big, it'll help us get this done faster, right? And that's what we want. This is going to take a little bit of time. This is the field he wants us to do. It's pretty good sized. Let's get this thing unfolded and see how big it is. Ooh, nice. Give me, spread those wings. We're gonna spread those wings and fly. All right. Let me get lined up here. Granted, I wouldn't normally do this, but we're just gonna start like this. There we go. All right, so we'll do this as a time lapse, I think, and then you get a little closer to the edge, right? been great practice for using an articulated tractor. I don't often get a chance to use it. I got one on Missouri Farm, but used it only a couple of times. So we should be finishing up. I don't know if we got credit for finishing that sooner or not. I didn't notice it. Must have been a while back. I'm not sure. So, yeah, shoot, it's almost lunchtime. This took longer than I had anticipated. I think we'll head back to the house and see what Mrs. Nebraska Jim might have for us for lunch. Then we'll head over to Rogers and get that oat hauled over to the old General Mill. Gotta remember, we need flour and sugar at the bakery. And then we've got other work we could do. So, yeah. Go ahead and leave this here for Roger. He can wash it, maintain it, do what he wants to do. We'll head over and get paid. $11,872. Well, I'm not going to complain about that. Oh, just all right. I just said I wasn't going to complain about it. So I'm not going to complain about it. Oh, it's going to be a little more. That's all right. It's okay. Neighbors helping neighbors, right? There is a lot of work to do today. Speaking of neighbors helping neighbors, there is a potato field across the highway from the West Place. Happens every year. See the dollar signs for the contract. There it is. And I just kind of fall for it. Don't want to do it, but I think I might. We don't have that much going on in August. What am I saying? I am very busy. Let's get something to eat. See you after lunch. All right, well, it's 1 o'clock. Finished lunch. We are busy. Oh, I was looking at contracts. There were some fertilizing contracts, and man, they're easy and you make a lot of money, and we have so much fertilizer available. So there's a couple of them initially, and then when I looked again, there was only one left. The other one had disappeared. So then while I was looking to see what field it was on, while I was looking at the map, I came back to the contract page, and the second one was gone too. So much for easy money. Gonna make it harder, right? Because of having to back the truck in. Hey Bill, what's going on? Yeah, truck's loaded. Okay, yeah, I'll run them over to the mill and we'll start making that flour for you. All right. So Bill's got the truck loaded, and then we'll have to come back here and get the rest of it. I think we probably got about 5 truckloads worth. So we will see I don't really like the Volvo truck so much. This is a good mod. This is a good mod. It behaves well, sounds good, performs well, looks good. I probably shouldn't be so hard on it, you know. There is that 379, Peterbilt 379 that came out. I think there's a, I think it's supposed to be a Kenworth that came out. I've downloaded them and put them in. See if we can maybe get one later. But Bill's truck, this Volvo, it's nice. I mean, there are a lot of Volvos in North America now. Yeah, it's a pretty good truck. I shouldn't complain. So we're going to take this over to the old General Mill. We've got several loads to deliver. So I say that we're going to turn it into flour for Bill, but the truth of the matter is the contracted delivery location is the old General Mill. So that's how we justify getting paid as much as Bill's going to pay us for doing this contract for him. We'll probably get a little bit of oats out of it ourselves also. So I think I will try and help that neighbor across the way doing the potato harvest, which is going to take a lot of time. Contract came up for that wheat field that we were driving by over by Butler's. So we took that too. And then I noticed the grass field over by the implement dealer needs to be cut. So we've got our work cut out for us. We got a lot of stuff to do. Try and do most of our own work on our own fields on camera. Some of the other stuff, whoa, easy. Some of the other stuff we'll probably go ahead and do it off camera. Oh man, look at that. I might have to turn off the canola oil production. Man, that's awful fast. Goodness gracious. Let's see. I want to look and see how much is. We'll do a little more. Okay, it'll store. Yeah, we'll let it keep going. We'll let it keep going for now. Once we get done hauling all of Bill's oats here, we'll probably turn it off then. But yeah, I'm gonna have to figure something out to store this stuff, because I won't be able to get anything else out. Let's see, I need a sugar pallet and a flour pallet. Let's get them ready for later. Turn this on. Flower palette. So we'll take this bottom one here, if I can get it. Remember how my forklift, it like seemed to go out farther than the forks that stopped, so that's good. Didn't like that one that was doing that. Had like the collision. Dang it. What am I doing here? There. Oh, it's catching it on the corner. Alright, bring it out. Put it here. Didn't get a sugar pellet. Let's get one out off of the pile. That'll be easier. Would be nice to get a sugar beet contract again, just to be able to get the sugar. That reminds me, I haven't checked to see when the best price for the that's good. I haven't checked to see when the best price for the pig feed is yet. What is that? There it is. Pig food. $8.41. Yeah, September. See, look at the difference. So hang on to that. Jeez, that's a long time to keep that truck. Well, it's next month. All right. Long time to keep that truck tied up. It seems. Alright, so I'm going to keep working on this for a little bit. Ah, man. We just don't have time in the episode to include everything we want to include. Should I go back to the 2 episodes a day? I don't know. I'll see you when I have the last load here. Alright, it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon now. I'm arriving back at Bill's. I've already taken 5 loads over to the mill. This will be the last one. And Bill's actually going to let us have this load of oats. He's going to let us keep this. So we've already delivered what the contract requires to the general mill. So this is going to be ours. I really like Bill's truck. I do. I know it's a Volvo, but I'd like to talk to him about maybe borrowing it to see if I can use it with the Idea Liner trailer. To help that neighbor across the road that's going to do that potato harvest. I'll haul his potatoes for him using that Idea Liner trailer, and we'll try Bill's truck here and see if it works better than, well, Bill's previous truck, right? Alright. Let's get this guy started here. I think it's going to be a little bit more than will fit in the front hopper, so we'll have to pull forward and put the rest in the back. Would be just a little bit more. Farther? There we go. Turn that off. Cover on. And away we go. It's been a long one. I've got off-camera work to do, I'm sure. Not sure what I'll do. There's a lot to do. I'll try and do contract work rather than my own stuff, but there are things that need to get done time-wise. I may have to look at doing. So I'd like to thank you for hanging out with me here in Richlands, Ohio, the Ohio farm. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button. And if you don't subscribe yet, why not? Don't cost nothing. See you next time.
PlayStation